immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through. And that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense. Bradford from the gun on third down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his. There's so much precision in an offense, especially when you're throwing the ball. And in an out route, plenty of it. How about the quarterback hitting his back foot, ball's out of his hands, receiver making his break, making his cut. He's got to time up perfectly. Not always easy to do.
Just let him a little too much.
Yeah, I remember back in the good old days, I was talking to a quarterback, and he said everything they did was on the count system. So when he took a snap, he counted in his head for certain routes, different time frames for each one, and he knew if the ball wasn't out of his hand at that point, he'd better.
Right, I damn sure started that motherfucker. It should say it's on air. Wait a minute, hold on. Broadcast settings. I bet.
In there on 3rd and 10.
3-0 right now. Yeah, I don't know why that should be happening.
And the pressure gets to Bradford, and down
The whole time I think I know what the problem is. Yeah, I just peed it. And the whole time they just told me that shit, talking about only microphone audio is being broadcast. We're gonna fix that shit though. Damn, the whole time this shit is off.
Daniels, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
Ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
The Browns defense getting ready. They've certainly got something to build off of. They had the interception last time out.
And now they have to just make sure they're cognizant of not trying too hard for interceptions. Once you get...
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over, yet they are human.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now a second down throw for Bradford. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
If you run an out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. In the red zone this time. They'll come out in the pistol.
Here we go now. Green, 90.
Bradford on 1st down. That is caught inside the 5. And he is is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Their dangerous wide receiver in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
319! 319!
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Deep drop. He's going to look deep down the field. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Quan Williams. Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can get to the third quarter now. Set to return. This is Jeff Janis. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now the Browns defensive unit trots back out. And the interception the last time, their third takeaway of the game, Charles.
They're just flocking to the football so well. And not only are they doing that, they're making big-time plays and taking it away from them. Big hits, big plays. They're looking very good in this ball game.
You said flocking, flying to the football. Coaches always use that, don't they?
They really do. It's almost as it goes back to the old, when they click off the frame at the end of a play, they want to see all 11 defensive guys in that picture. Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Intentional grounding, offense.
so the pressure was coming. Intentional grounding is the call, and that's a 10-yard penalty.
The pressure you noted, Brandon, came so fast, quarterback wasn't able to get outside the pocket to ground the football.
They'll come out in the pistol. On second down, here's Rodgers. And Nelson's got it here right side. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And they're going to face a third down. Completed pass on second down. Now it's third down as the defense looks for the stop. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. A gain of 3, second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
They come up in an offset eye. To throw is Rodgers. This will be caught inside the 10. A very solid gain of 27. And they're going to speed things up here. The offense operating inside the 10 at the 8 here. It's first and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Face mask. Defense.
Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll take